Hello, Towersey. It's lovely to be playing for you from my bedroom at my mum's house where I've been spending lockdown. My name's Blair. I'm going to do a few songs. Yeah, I love Towersey. It's a shame it can't be on this year, but thanks for having me. I'm going to start with a song called Feng Shui, or Feng Shui, depending on whether you're Asian or not. Well, the floorboards ache and the heat pipe shake, but only when I'm home alone. If you didn't know better than me, if you didn't know better than me, you'd say they have a mind of their own. It's like they're holding all that tension in from the night before and releasing it through the day. Then the night rolls around again and again and again, and there isn't any more to say. In these four walls, in these four walls, day on day, in these four walls, there isn't any more to say. It's hard to walk round this place and divorce ourselves from the time we spent in it. There are scars from hanging pictures, installing fixtures that were never meant to fit. There are scars from when we threw things across the room and each of us got out the way. Oh, we'd only thrown them whenever the mist had descended, and we said all we had to say. In these four walls, in these four walls, in disarray. In these four walls, there isn't any more to say. I don't want to change things around, but I really think that we should. Maybe we should knock that parting wall through. It's been years since we first said we would. For the soul that I was feeling down, she asked me if I tried Feng Shui. Oh, she also asked me what I feel inside. I said there wasn't any more to say. In these four walls, in these four walls, oh, I'll run away, I'll run away. In these four walls, there isn't any more to say. Ooh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to do you a song called Cobalt Blue now. And I have a cobalt blue guitar here. And I'm not going to play on that, because I think it sounds better on this one. this one's a cooler guitar anyway, so it's another reason to do it on this guitar. And even if you disagree with me, I'm just talking to my phone at the minute, so I can't hear you. So I'll just assume that you all agree that this is a very cool guitar. The longest season couldn't finish me. The days rolled into one, distinct enough for me to see, enduring enough to see wrong. If I gave to you my garden green, if I gave to you my song, if I showed you what might have been, if you showed me where I went wrong, we'd both go down together. We both go down together. I spent the night in a Melbourne dream, dreaming half a world away. Nothing more burlesque than whatever it seemed. Victoria into the fray. Nothing more than a hotel blue. Nothing more than endeavor. We plow Van Diemen's Land and I'll tie the noose. I'd gift you my demons forever. We both go down together. We both go down together. I woke up in a crimson flush. I woke up with a feeling. I woke up in a crimson crush. I woke up freewheeling. Said I feel it when the season's through. Said it to help with the healing. The sky's assembled in a cobalt blue, where I once stared at the ceiling, where I once stared at the ceiling. Thank you. And I'm gonna get my. It's quite nice having my my arsenal of guitars at my disposal. It's become a little den, this actually. It's quite nice coming back to my old room. Need to retune this actually. Back in a sec. back in the room. Yeah, this is one of my first guitars. I grew up playing the folk clubs on this one, and I've not had it available for years. It's been sat here, and I love it. It's so fun to be back on this. I got it for like 400 quid, and it's just a sweet little thing. So now you can hear it, and I'm gonna play a song called No Go Zones on it, and this is a song about Fox News, which is sadly as relevant today as when I wrote it, if not more so. It's a song sticking up for Birmingham because they ran a story slagging Birmingham off, and I thought it was a little bit harsh. Found somebody, I'm out here all alone. It's my first time across the pond and I don't have an English phone. It's coming up for 9 o'clock, I'm chilled to the bone. Oh, now I'm scared that I'll set foot in one of your no-go zones. Now I'm scared that I'll set foot in one of your no-go zones. I've seen Southside Chicago, though I hail from Tennessee. But the man behind the news desk tells me Birmingham could be the worst of all, and you'll be first to fall when they hear your voice. Oh, any sign of Western tells them they don't have a choice. Any sign of Western tells them they don't have a choice. They stone their women, even sometimes girls. They say they'll keep me up to date as the action unfurls. So could you call a cab, please, if you can get it home? I'll never let myself get caught in one of your no-go zones. I'll never let myself get caught in one of your no-go zones. Of course I'll call a taxi, but first you have to see every script on his desk revised for your need. We can't hunt the fox though, blatant as it be. I'm not saying every man should get his news from the BBC. Oh, but this city has its uses, I should take you on a tour. The Eastern food isn't a thing like the shite you've had before. The Eastern food isn't a thing like the shite you had before. Thank you. I'm gonna do this song. Partly because we're in the right tuning for it now, but partly because while this lockdown has been hard on pretty much everyone, myself included, obviously don't have any real gigs anymore. But this is lovely. I'm not happy to be playing for you, of course. But it's been a very tough time. But I have somehow wangled my way into a free car during lockdown from one of Mum's friends. She was ready to scrap this old Mercedes, actually. And she said, basically, if you can get insured on it, I've had loads of problems with it, I just want rid of it. If you can get insured, you can have it, which was incredibly kind. And I've always wanted a drop-top Mercedes, even if it does have a few electrical problems, which I'm working on. But this is a song about another German convertible Porsche 356, which I fell in love with a few years ago. And I feel like it's only fitting that I play it for you guys, because this card's been taking up a lot of my headspace over the last few weeks. Can't fit much gear into it though, that's the only problem. Definitely gonna have to, be economical with my guitars. Oh well, it drives well. So. Well, the sun beat down on Mayfair, on the golden heart of the town. You could tell it was touching the 30s by the glacial beads on his brow. The golden heart of the town, they said, in all its splendor and charm. But only gold has finally your wallet as a firearm. Park Lane behind him was roaring all the way up to Marble Arch. Rollers to drop-top Benzes, but none of them took at the heart. As soon as his nose pressed the window of a German dealership, the bulbous eyes of a 356 caught him and never let slip. She doesn't turn with much conviction, and her toggle leaks in the rain. Not mine, but she comes with a boot full of stories and an innocence hard to contain. The man at the door entertained him, though his shoes were falling apart. It had been slow from behind the desk, he had facts to impart. We looked at the engine together, and cooled and mounted in the rear. Flat four with dual carburetors, and thirsty in any given, like mine, unfortunately, but it was free. Just 40,000 on the clock, he said. She'll go for quite a price. There's an oligarch around the corner who's been in to see it twice. Oh, the secret lies in her age, he said. Oh, doesn't she look sinless? You could park her outside the Dorchester and get all the interest. She doesn't turn with much conviction, and her toggle leaks in the rain. But she comes with a boot full of stories and an innocence hard to contain. And if I had the money, I'd release her from her chains, drive her through the streets of Mayfair, turn round and do it all over again. It soon came time for closing, hoping it wouldn't be for good. He bid adieu to the doorman, and the sky shone red as earth. He looked up and started dreaming on a 356 of his own, as he mounted his bike and set off for the east side of town by a Marylebone. quite a lot of parallels between that car and my car. I mean, that car is probably worth £250,000. Mine's worth a little bit more than scrap, but they're both German and they both go forwards. Okay, I'm going to do a song called Spices from the East now, which is from my last record, as a few of these songs have been. And it's about cooking and the empire. And a little bit of love thrown in there for good measure. And I don't know about you, but I've been cooking loads over lockdown. I do love cooking. I'm not the best cook in the world, but I love it. And that's one of the positives that's come from being housebound for the most part. Gathered round the fire, weariness released, fruits of earth fire, spices from the east. Burn the midnight oil, troubles take flight, running up the chimney, off into the night. So sacred parlance, so tired binds, you fold in your spirit, I'll fold in mine. Love on the table, love on the vine, two souls unstable, souls intertwined. I guess I know not why it heals a soul. I guess I know not why. I guess I know not what stirs the pain within our souls. But this time together keeps me high. Each flavor we elect to throw onto the flames, they are each of our children, they bear each of our names. The pan is warming up, simmering the stew. It's one part me, to two parts you. So cut the capers up and drink the vapors in. It's a freedom to me, it's a purging sin. Share a plate together, and then I'll be at peace. Fortune from the heather, spices from the east. Whatever you think of me, there's no sweetness in my smile, only sweetness in my tooth. Whatever we're drinking should sustain us for a little while. I hope it helps us speak our truth. Arrived in the Middle Ages, money well spent, accepted as wages, peppercorn rent. The depth to the flavor, whatever would work. New route to Asia, colonial perks. The world today is different, smaller by the hour, still worth its weight in gold, still sweet or sour. Shouldn't take it for granted that I do every day, still sailing all the way down from the bay, Whoa, King Charlemagne sowed the finest seeds in the west, filled his garden with sprigs of thyme, and the crusaders returning from their sullen quests opened the roots to a sweeter wine. Well, last piece. Piecing it together. Spices from the east, gathered from the soil. Live or fall, she bears. Laugh a little quick before we return there. Thank you. Well, thanks so much for listening in and for supporting live music, I guess. And thanks for Towersey for having me. I absolutely love the festival, and yeah, it's a shame I can't, be in that field, those fields. But I'm sure we'll be back at it, hopefully next year. But yeah, strange times, but we'll get through them together. Much love to everyone on the front line. It's easy enough for us, Lost a bit of work, but ultimately I'm back reliving my youth with my mum in my old room. And there's something quite nice about it. So yeah, there's people going through a lot worse, and thanks so much to all of those people in the health and care sectors. Anyway, I will leave you with a song called Sweet on You. I must just say, actually, I had recorded a set for Towersey and a while ago, a couple of months ago, and for Towersey, sorry. And I'm flying out to Croatia tomorrow, which had just been put on the red list, so that's a complication. But oh well. Anyway, I've got to get ready for this trip. I thought I'll get this Towersey set off. I've got to do that now. Went onto my computer and loaded it up. The file was corrupted, so I still haven't packed for Croatia yet, and it's like 10 at night, and I'm off at 7 in the morning. So I'm a little bit shattered already. I played myself really. I played myself a bad hand, but it's worth it to play for you guys. So this is all one take. I'm just gonna say it was better than the other set, even if the other set was probably a little bit better and smoother. But yeah, thanks so much for listening. This is a song called Sweet on You. It's been 7 years since I last saw you, and I wish it was 7 more. Knew you for 2, and by the end of the first, well, the writing was on the wall. I saw a change when you started giving time to the girl I gave my heart to. I never confessed it at the time, but to tell you the truth, I was sweet on you. Sweet on you, I was sweet on you. Lord knows I was sweet on you. I never confessed it at the time, but to tell you the truth, I was sweet on you. Not to take each person in isolation, just to take the partial as full. Let loose together, you spread for me, whether though you'd laugh to crying bull. Why do you feed each other's darkness? Why do you drink to hide the blues? In the night I think you're trouble, in the day I'm sweet on you. Sweet on you, I was sweet on you. Lord knows I was sweet on you. In the night I think you're trouble, in the day I'm sweet on you. We'd stay out all night dancing to songs we didn't even know. We didn't like them either. Because in each other's presence you become hard to recognize. Oh, in each other's presence you become hard to recognize. Oh, your mother always treated me kindly. She carried a sparkle in her eyes. Yours were the same, but I had now. They just tell of the stormy skies. And I wonder if she finds peace now, where you still be the how could I ever be sweet on you? If you don't like Raikuda, how could I ever be sweet on you? Sweet on you, sweet on you. Lord knows how I was ever sweet on you. You didn't like the Cuban rhythm, you never liked words that told the truth. Shame on you, shame on you. With your chart house and your tabloid news. If I had a choice between you and your mother, I know which one I'd choose. Oh, if I had a choice between you and your mother, I know which one I'd choose. Thank you very much. I'm off to pack. Look after yourselves and hopefully see you in the field next year.